We're going back to the 60s and 70s again for tomorrow morning. Low 70s is going to be another nice start. And then we'll start to crank things up just a little bit through the weekend with the humidity. And then the heat comes back next week. We're talking low to mid 90s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Now, here's the dry air that pushed in. Thank goodness it feels good. Dew points lower 60s. Look at tomorrow afternoon. They drop back out into the upper 50s and low 60s. So another beautiful day. I do think we have quite a few clouds around tomorrow. We'll have a couple breaks of sunshine, more than what we saw today, but still quite a few clouds. So underneath of all that is where these numbers are. That's where we're running around here, right? And that's where the lower humidity will be. Now, that's Saturday afternoon, starting to creep back up. Sunday afternoon, get into Monday, and then into Tuesday. And yeah, we're right back into the soup. And in fact, it's actually not a bad thing because the humidity comes back next week, but we do get into a rainy season pattern. So I don't have any rain out there now. This is Honda of Port Richey right now. We're looking back to the north and the east. You can see a couple spots of blue skies. Haven't seen much of that. It's 82 degrees, though. Oh, we got it. Look at that. 78 to 82. We have it right now. Love that. Winds are out of the east at 7 miles per hour. That breeze from yesterday and this morning has come down. Now, this is a very interesting feature because if we didn't have a bunch of wind shear, you can see all these clouds being blown in that direction. That's wind shear. If we didn't have that, we'd be watching this for development, tropically speaking. All right, that's not going to happen. It's going to drift to the north and the west Friday night, Saturday, and the Sunday move up with some pretty good tropical rains for Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. But that's the cloud cover we've been getting. And as that moves away, we're going to keep getting that. That's why I say some holes tomorrow, but I would think more clouds than anything else. A couple showers forming just off coast. We do have a small chance to get one of those later this evening around Anna Maria Island, maybe down a Longboat Key, but I'm just not looking for a whole lot of rain for anybody. So mainly dry for your Thursday night. Mid-80s now. We've got 87 in Newport Richey, 69-degree dew point in Riverview. So we still have some higher numbers there. In fact, most areas got up to the mid-60s now, but they will come down, I think. And if you notice the forecast for tomorrow, we're going to start with high clouds, believe it or not, right? Then some sunshine, especially the further north you go in the afternoon. And then I think one or two little sprinkles, mainly well south. So southern Manatee, Sarasota County. It's a really small chance. It's barely even worth mentioning. All right. So we'll stay dry for the most part through the weekend. Late Sunday, I'll show you that coming up. Southeast Florida gets some more rain. These are the wake up temps for Friday. If you did not get up this morning and enjoy it, try and do it tomorrow morning because after that, the numbers just start to come up. Look at all those 60s, low 70s to mid 70s at the beaches because the water is about 84, 85 degrees. Tomorrow, more sun than clouds, but more sunshine, right? Upper 80s to near 90. We made mid to upper 80s today. We're going to add a couple more degrees to it. And here comes that humidity. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It was a nice break, but, you know, that's not going to last too much this time of the year. That moisture moves away. That's Friday. That's Saturday. Look at New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi. You can see all that deep moisture moving in that direction. So we'll start to get our rain coming back as we get into next week. So I went 20% on Monday, 30 to 40% on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, that's those typical afternoon showers and storms that start over on the East Coast and come back here late afternoon and early evening.